Hi, my name is Sarah and I'm from England, and I'm doing this video for the It Gets Better project, the Trevor project. I first realised I was bisexual when I was 13, and there was no one around that I could talk to about it. There was no one in my year at school, and I went to a Catholic school as well, so it was frowned upon, so I couldn't talk about it then. My family were accepting of it, but not of me. When I did eventually tell them, I didn't tell them for 3 years, so I basically didn't tell anyone that I was all mixed up with all these emotions. I eventually confided in my best friend, who made me realise that it wasn't anything wrong with it, that it was just perfectly natural for me to be feeling this way, that it wasn't a phase, which was what my parents kept telling me eventually, and that it was who I was as a person. Since then, I've started to tell more people, and I've started to let more people make their own assumptions. I now walk around wearing a I Heart Boobies bracelet. So people automatically assume from that. If people will ask me, I will tell them, whereas beforehand I wouldn't tell no one. I've spoken to certain family members about it, and I haven't completely denied it the way I would when they asked. Quite a few more of my friends know now as well. Some of them made jokes about it, which was their way of accepting it, I guess. Others were just acceptive of it, and that was it. They didn't really care. Since then, I have been in a gay relationship, and I have been in a transgender relationship. I have also been in female to male relationships as well. People question everything far too much, but my message to you is that even though I am just someone sat on the other side of a computer screen, and that everything can go so hard for you all at once, there is always someone else out there. If you're getting bullied, tell someone. It's not worth having your life made hell over. Having been through it for pretty much my entire school career, due to one thing and another, I know how afraid you will be of telling someone. But if you keep that locked up inside, it's eventually going to build up. And when it does, it's not going to be a happy ending. Even if you just tell your best friend, or if you confide in a family member or a teacher or anyone, even if you end up ringing the Trevor hotline, I'm not necessarily saying that things will get to the extent of you having to ring the suicide hotline that the Trevor Project is set up for, but the facts and figures are against everyone. Most people are just too ashamed of the humanity that it is nowadays to admit that it's all gone terribly wrong. Basically, my message to you is that it gets better. The moment you can hold someone's hand, and everyone will know that you're with that person and that you love that person with all your heart, no matter what sexuality they are. It will be one of the happiest moments of your life, I promise. So I promise you, no matter what, it gets better.